I like rapid fire from the side of St. Louis's goalie. I also want to acknowledge Centauro as unstoppable. Unstoppable against Rasmus is very good. As we see coming out the gates, two barriers come down from the side of St. Louis. Both sides players are at the level Omega, at that level 10. And now it's just going to be a slugfest from here on out.
Yeah, man, SLU is here to win. They are not out of this game yet, and they're coming out swinging, and I absolutely love it. Keep the aggression up, get two early goal barriers, and see if they can capitalize, though. None of that matters if they don't score.
Yeah, and I will say, this is where we're going to see these enhancements really come into play, right? These upgrades that you add, where your characters begin to come online in ways that most would consider very broken. But it's the fact that you have to hit this point in the game, and just about everyone is broken when you hit that point. So we're going to see gameplay where characters start getting away with some crazy shenanigans.
These blocks out of Soren are absolutely marvelous.
Yeah, playing so well and almost getting picked out again by Coin there, but able to step up just enough to not die to Rasmus's little whip shot there. It's a nice core flip from Soren to make another miraculous save. But Sora still locking down that goal barrier, and nice,
there we
able
go.
to just find the angle, squeak in the bottom side of the net, and SLU comes out swinging.
Oh my goodness, man. I mean, talk about the play style, the adaptation, as we see both players showing their school pride. They want this win, and it's just for this playoff series. It's going to be wild once we hit the bracket.
Yeah, and I mean, important note, right? I mean, you just said that this is just group play, right? There's ultimately, like, you know, the team that loses this game is not knocked out or anything. This is just for seeding when we get to the bracket. But, man, I would be shocked if we see any other team. Wow, just great angle. I would be shocked if we see any other teams at the top two spots. If this is any gauge of the gameplay we're seeing here today, this is spectacular stuff.
Yeah, 1-1 already. Kai walking a little forward, using his abilities to get that pressure, able to get one goal barrier. St. Louis keeping up that pressure a little bit. But now it's 1-1 goal barriers, 1-1 score. It's getting crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is so intense. Keep an eye out for Witchings. He does have his core flip. Soren getting close to his, but not quite yet. Nice, great barrier there by Atlas to shot Soren. Playing so well. We do see the Atlas ult, so nobody dying on the side of SLU, excuse me. But keep an eye out for Soren's core flip. We have seen him break a goal barrier from his own goal barrier not too long ago. So we see if, maybe he uses the core flip to save the goal barrier, but just mistimes it, and the goal barrier ends up breaking anyway. Great save there by Soren, though, to redeem that play, but unfortunate stuff there to lose your core flip and lose the goal barrier. And yeah, just textbook play there to knock that one right past. And
seeing the mascot, that character's emote on the top was beautiful. But I will say, as we move into this, St. Louis has a very real chance to bring this into Game 5.
Yeah, at the rate we're going, we did see, Lakeland taking the first two series in a really effective and convincing manner, but St. Louis now trying to pull this back, and they're doing a great job of it, even though they're finally able to overwhelm Soren to a point where he just can't block literally everything.
Right. Yeah, I mean, at some point it's going to go through. There's only so much you can do, although we have seen some miraculous stuff from him today. But, great, just fundamental play from SLU to knock it in when they need to and stay alive in this game. And, yep, there's another goal barrier down. And, dangerous core.
Yeah, Coin's Rasmus is starting to build up that coin flip. We'll have to see if it comes in for the side of Rasmus. There's that special, able to bring it up to the Game 5.
This is electric. I am losing it here. We're going to Game 5. Coin gets MVP on Rasmus. We get some great music, although that's just me. But Rasmus's theme will now be playing for the rest of this game. But man, some great stuff. Specialized training is one to keep an eye on. Well, quick off the board. Both applying to Rasmus's ult and taking it away, or special, excuse me, and taking it away from the Kai, who was picking immediately after him. I think that's a great pick. But otherwise, pretty standard stuff coming out from everyone. A Stinger falls to Zentaro. I like that on him.
Yeah, Zentaro's build so far, the choices he's made, has made Zentaro a little bit bulkier and led to some more just allows him to not be this one-shot king that you might see sometimes. He's very safe, as we see. He's keeping up on the pressure on Drakkar despite not having many enhancing abilities.
Oh, good look there from Witchings to try and hook the ball down.
Oh, boy.
An open net for Lakeland as SLU tries to squeak it by, and they do. Drakkar trademark on that. Trademark Drakkar.
There you go.
Signature pick. Playing great Omega Strikers right now. I can't say it enough. This is high-level stuff.
Yeah, and I do like that we're seeing just this pressure that has evolved. I was mentioning before, the more that Zoro gets those size increases, the harder it's going to be to get these goal barriers. And just then, both sides have amazing pressure and are able to absorb so much. The goalies have great play styles, but we see just the little bits of pressure as the Rasmus from the side of St. Louis goes down.
Yeah, Coin gets caught, but Zoro just missed a...
I think that skimmed the entire outer edge of that goal post.
Yeah, wow. Just missed the goal barrier, but Coin able to quickly pick it up when he respawns, and Zoro still locking down his, and SLU up 1-0 in this Game 5 of this set, and see if they can knock a second one in. I mean, that's going to be pretty overwhelming. Oh, no!
My goodness.
Wow, Coin just barely squeaks it by Soren and catches him in his primary animation, launching all of his fires out, and isn't able to make the save. SLU up 2-0 Game 5. If SLU scores one more time, they take the reverse sweep.
Yeah, and I will say, as one barrier goes down from the side of St. Louis, we do see Kai use his core flip, able to get the pressure off of him. We do see Rasmus on the side of Lakeland uses it, but not the enhanced strike. Still able to get it in. It is now 2-1 in this match. It's going to get very close from here, very tense. Both sides throwing out their school's emotes. They know. They want this.
Yeah, and great plays there from both sides, offensively and defensively, right? To use the core flip and wait, right, to try to catch the Atlas off guard, but he was ready for it. He used his barrier, and Witchings ends up bailing on his core flip and just passes it to his teammate, who's able to make a great play on the other side of the net. This is that coordination we're talking about. That's high-level communication. Great stuff as, Zoro does drop his goal barrier now, and we have an open net for SLU.
Yeah.
Lakeland still with one goal barrier up. See if we might be going to point number 5 of game number 5 of this set again.
Yeah, but Lakeland's Rasmus goes down, and Zoro still has his core flip. He's able to absorb this pressure for another couple seconds before they're back on the map. Core flip is used. Coin able to open up the goal.
We have two open nets.
Oh my god. Yeah, will we see the end of this here as the Zoro special comes out? The goal is open for both sides, but the pressure's on. Kai can't keep up.
Trademark
Falls under the pressure. The core gets past Soren, and St. Louis takes this match.
Trademark able to stuff it right past Soren with just a textbook Drakkar shot. The reverse sweep goes to SLU. This is electric. We've had 2 games go to Game 5.5